first couple of weeks, my shoulder was quite acute. It was very inflamed. There was swelling within the joint. So I had to be very careful. But one thing I did diligently, 5-6 days out of the week, was my soft tissue work with a lacrosse ball, opening up the pec, the back of the shoulder, foam rolling my lat, because I lost a lot of range, lost a lot of flexion, a lot of external rotation. But by doing that stuff, I would get a lot of that range back, and then I would strengthen within that new range. And that was my whole philosophy, going into this rehab process. Although in saying that, I was a little bit hesitant with trying to regain too much. So I went about it in a very safe manner, because with a slap tear there is a lot of instability in the shoulder. I had some clunking and stuff like that going up, so I wanted the shoulder to heal and get some of that stiffness back before I tried to kind of ply it open with too much force. So I was very careful. It wasn't until really now, 2-3 months later, that I'm being a little bit more aggressive in trying to open up that new range. So I did a lot of activation work. I opened up the thoracic, and then I did here what you see me doing, a 3 trap raise, which is teaching the shoulder blade to posteriorly tilt and really glue on the back of that rib cage. When the shoulder blade protrudes out of the skin, they call it winging, and that's anterior tilting. We want to teach posterior tilting, so we pull the shoulder back in the socket and avoid any impinging or compression of nerves. I also did a lot of external rotation work, like you see me doing here. Just wanted to strengthen the external rotators as much as possible, just to pull my shoulders back in the socket and take the pressure off those nerves and stuff like that. This one here is just more external rotation, more work on the external rotators. They call these scapulators. This is another one that I did quite often. So it's just teaching that posterior tilt of the shoulder blade. Again, I had to be a little bit careful. I would try and work my way away from the body, but I would get some pain, so I'd just kind of go to the limit that I could handle, and then just spend some time there. Also did a lot of Scapula Push-Ups. The first couple of weeks I just did these on my knees, just to really strengthen that serratus, really important for shoulder health. And then at the end of the session, I would go into some horizontal pulling, like this simple inverted row. Not too much load to this, so it was relatively easy to handle it and actually made the shoulder feel good. You need to challenge the shoulder in terms of rehab. So you do a good session on it, you aggravate it almost, and in a couple of days it heals and recovers, and you feel better and stronger than you did the week before. And doing that consistently is the key.